Hi Stampers! Thanks for joining me. I wanted to make a special gift for a friend and I decided to decorate one of the Kraft Gift Boxes that are in the current catalogue. Now they come in a pack of 4 with instructions on how to fold them, but they really are very simple. You're going to find that they fold up to this shape, and I found a beautiful candle from Dusk which fits perfectly into this box. So there's a gift idea for you. I'll show you how to decorate it now. You're going to need, for the sides of the box, some Riding Hood red pieces, 3 1/4 inches by 2 1/4 inches, 4 of those pieces. You're going to need for the lid a 3 1/4 inch square piece of Riding Hood red. Now I'm going to adhere those with Tombow glue, and you may not realise that underneath the lid on the other side of the Tombow glue is a spreader, and I like to use this so the glue doesn't squish out when I lay it down, because that will spoil the project. If the glue comes and squishes all over it, it'll still be visible. So use your spreader and apply those Riding Hood red pieces to the 4 sides of the box. After you've done that, you're going to put the square piece, which is 3 1/4 inches square, onto the lid in the same way. Next, you're going to get your snail and adhere your layering pieces. The 4 layering pieces measure 3 inches by 2 inches. So they're going to go on all 4 sides again. And then the layering piece for the lid measures 3 inches by 3 inches. Next, you're going to take your bone folder and give the lines, or the folding lines, a good score, and fold the flaps as well. This just makes the box go together really quickly once you've scored all those lines. On the bottom, you're going to fold the big flap in first, then the 2 side flaps fold in, and finally the 4th flap. Just tuck it in like that, and that's how your box goes together. And these instructions are in the packet. You can see that's how the base looks. If you wanted to, you could layer a piece of cardstock inside, but I'm quite happy with the way that looks. I'm going to put my candle in there later anyway. So when it's all folded, this is how it looks. Now I'm going to use some of the twitter-pated fabric, and I'm tearing a 1-inch strip of fabric on the long side of fabric and making a little bow. Now if you didn't have the designer fabric, you could actually use ribbon here. Or you could make a belly band, or you could do something like put a paper bow on the top. It's really up to you how you decorate it, but this is how I decorated mine. Trim that down, and I want to put some things on the top and the front and the back. So I've got a red large button, and I'm threading some Whisper White baker's twine through that button, and I'm tying it around the fabric that I've tied to the lid, and just doing a double knot in that, and cutting off the excess. And I've tied some baker's twine through a small red button, and I'm going to pop that onto a square of Baha Breeze cardstock that I've punched out with a postage stamp punch. And I'm just going to adhere that to the front of the box with a couple of dimensionals. So pop that on the front of your box, and then the same element is going to go on the back of the box. So now I want to put something on the top. I'm going to put a tag. I'm using Thanks from the Vintage Verses in Baha Breeze ink on Whisper White cardstock, and I have a piece of Baha Breeze to layer it on top of. Just snailing that down, cut the Baha Breeze a little bit larger than your Whisper White so it gives a nice frame. And I've left extra at the end so that I can punch a hole with my hole punch. And I'm just going to adhere that to the top of the box with some more Whisper White baker's twine, just threading that through and tying it on the top. You don't need to open this bow. It's like a belly band. It's going to slide off the box. So you don't need to undo this bow at all to open it. Now just one more final thing. one of the little tricks I like to use is to get a red Sharpie and colour my rhinestones. Now, I didn't leave this one long enough to dry and I ended up smudging everything and I had to redo this. So when you colour them, just give them a little bit of time to dry. You can see I've got red Sharpie all over my thumb there. So that's just a little tip. This is how you open it, sliding the belly band off. And I'm going to pop that beautiful dusk candle inside. I think this is going to make a really lovely gift for my friend. And just sliding the belly band back on top. And there it is finished. I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, favourite, like, all the rest. It really helps me out, guys. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.